Okay, I'm going to record the test review over 8, 9, and 10. We're going to make it in about 3 parts so it'll fit on the YouTube. All right, Chapter 8. You need to know the definition of political parties. Of course, people get together to try to control the government. Linkage was in Chapter 1 also. Linkage, what links you with the government, like political parties, interest groups, voting, and so on. And the most important task that the political party does is they will try to find good candidates and win elections. Now, going down a little bit to rational choice theory, that means that a party will try to win more than stick with their beliefs. For example, the Republican Party is an anti-abortion party. If they thought they could win and if they believed in a rational choice theory, they would be pro-abortion if they thought that that would help them win. So that's what that is. And ticket splitting, when you vote, you can vote straight ticket, and that means you'll vote automatically for everyone on the ticket from that party. Or you can split your ticket and vote for some Republicans, some Democrats, so that's what ticket splitting is. And let's go on down to the primary system. Primary system is the process where each party will choose one person for the president, one person for the governor, and so on. And there's 3 types of primaries. Closed primaries is mainly designed to keep the members loyal to the party because they have to register ahead of time to vote, and then they can only vote for their party members. Now, closed party is about the same, except you do not have to register early, but you can only vote for either all Republicans or all Democrats. Now, the blanket primary is maybe what we all like, although very few states use a blanket primary. Blanket primary, they will have Republicans and Democrats on the same ballot, so you can split your ticket. Most of the states use a closed primary to stop what's called raiding. I mean, we talked in class where raiding is when one party will go vote in another party's primary just to mess them up. And after all the primaries, we have the National Convention, and their main job is to write a party platform and to elect their nominee for president. And then the president will choose the vice president. But in the last couple of national conventions, everyone knew who was going to be elected because they had all the delegates ahead of time. So really, it's not a surprise anymore who wins. Okay, now let's bounce back to some of the history of political parties. Hamilton was a member of George Washington's party, and he was a Federalist. And then the first real Jefferson was a Democrat-Republican. And then later they dropped the Republican part of it, and we all know that Andrew Jackson is thought of the father of the Democratic Party. Now, the Republicans were known as the anti-slavery party, obviously because they're against slavery. And so after the Civil War, they controlled the government all the way up to the Great Depression, which is a very long time, obviously. And the Great Depression brought Roosevelt into power and the New Deal. And then the Democratic Party, controlled the government until around 1968, where we went into a divided government, where there'd be Republicans would be president and the Democrats would control Congress. And just skimming on down here a little bit, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Now, third parties we know cannot win president because the laws, you have to win a majority of the popular vote in one state to get any electoral votes, and then you get them all. That's why it's called winner take all. With the exception of Maine and Nebraska, who will split their votes. And of course, also third parties, the In our system, only one person can be elected from a district. Some countries let 4 or 5 elected from a district. That's called single member districts. Okay, I'm going to stop here and let's see. You through? Lay it on my desk and I'll put it up for you. Okay. Okay. Thursday's the last day. Okay. All right. Great. You. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Mm-hmm.